Go. Challenge 1. What? How does this work? So, let's see. Nail is my nail, of course. Shell is my energy. Charms is, well, my charms. Soul is my soul. So, am I locking away my stuff by doing this? Doesn't make sense though, because if I lock away my nail, how am I gonna attack? Let's see though. See what's gonna happen. Wretch, thou hast ordained thy own destruction. Through sacred combat, we attuned to this kingdom's greatest beings. By entering this gate, thou hast challenged the very gods of this kingdom. Dost thou consider thyself the equal of this pantheon of its masters? Draw thy weapon then, the fool of fools, and be damned for thy arrogance. Kidding me? Okay, so basically it limits my stuff. Okay. Limits my power, limits my soul. That's what it does. And I have no charms equipped too. But I have all my abilities, right? Pretty sure I do. Still only deals 1 damage though. It is boring because of how little damage I'm doing now, but whatever. Did I seriously miss it? Come, you're not dead yet. Oh, he has extra health, I guess. Honestly, it would have been so much more entertaining to fight this thing if it had a gold sheen or something. Not the exact same sprite as I thought of before. But yeah, it's still just this boss. Not that tough, even with the limits. But I'm gonna have to fight something else now, right? Yep. Now it's the Godmaster. So it's kind of boring, but okay, I better not screw up. Heal real quick. Oh, damn it. Man, it has a lot more health than I remembered, the Godmaster. Pretty sure it does not have that much health back when you fight it the very first time. Oh, hello. So the game considers the False Knight to be tougher than the Godmaster? Are you kidding me? I mean, I get you'll get soul for attacking it normally, but without its boost from its dream variant, the False Knight is quite frankly much more pathetic than even the Godmaster and the Big Bug. Yeah, the Big Bug, that's what I'm gonna call it. Because its attacks are way too telegraphed. It's only with this boost of speed that it becomes like, okay, this is actually pretty tough. The double damage sure helped it a lot too. And the shockwaves that appear all the time. Die. So am I gonna go through all of the bosses? Oh wow, it's already dead. Usually it has to go through it. Like it tries to break the ground a third time and then it goes right under it. And then you finish it off properly. So I think I'm gonna have to fight all of the bosses in this ring. Or at least the first row of bosses. You know, when we were checking to see how many we fought. So I think I'm gonna eventually have to fight one new boss at the very least. Oh, this needs strategy though. Yeah, gotta dash under it. It's easy, just you have to remember. Oh, it's coming from my right, kind of boring. I guess it depends on how much space there is for it to actually go around. It also gives you respect and actually comes out of the direction you're looking at because it's one of the early game bosses. Oop, damn it. Come on. There we go. I get why the bosses have so much health though. I mean, I'm intentionally limiting myself. If I was using my pure nail and my charms that make me even stronger, these bosses would take no time at all. Hey Hornet. I gotta remember not to jump while Hornet is my enemy because Hornet actually is very good at anti-air techniques by simply jumping right into you. You're a bit off just staying on the ground when fighting Hornet. I like this remix. I wonder if we're be able to use all of Hornet's moves when we get our DLC. And if we're actually going to be going through like the same areas that Knight goes through. Or if it's going to be like a completely new area just for Hornet. Like, it'd be cool if we went through a completely new area that only Hornet can access, but ideally it would be nice to also go through Hollowness itself. Is that it, Hornet? Is that all you can muster? Ow. She hit me once at least. And her horns are big enough to actually hit me when I'm right over her. Still not done? Jeez. I only have 4 energy. It's not a lot, especially when I'm gonna get to bosses that deal double damage. Once I get to that point, 4 energy becomes very, very punishing. Very hard to deal with. You fought well, Hornet, and she doesn't die even though this is a dream. Okay. Is it break time? I guess. It doesn't matter though, I'm already at full health with full soul. Oh. Big orb. Ow! Got his strategy. It's been a while. The mighty Gorb. I wonder if it's still possible to sequence break on his head to reach the stag nest early. I never done that sequence break. It looks a bit too crazy for me, and I don't care much for the one thing it gives you, because it does not unlock that stag nest early, as some of you might hope it does. And even if it does, like, what's the point? I better not. Damn it. I was playing too carelessly right there. There, back at full health. Okay, that kind of sucks when that happens. When bosses deal collision damage, that's just annoying. Especially when you keep running right into them because of how much they move around. Doesn't help that Gorb's hitbox seems to be a bit larger than you might expect. Oh, hey. Dung Defender. I don't mind losing to you for what it's worth. Ow. Definitely gonna end up getting lots of collision damage fighting him. Doma Doma. Like, I can't actually afford to just melee berserk this guy all the time. I have to be a bit more careful. Ah, damn it. He screamed and I stunned him at the exact moment he did that. Funny. Everyone loves the Dung Defender. And if they don't, they should. Seriously, the species the Dung Defender is actually very useful in real life. How many animals actually collect all the dung every other creature does? Huh? And actively eats it to get, oh, I don't know if they actually eat it, but they deal with the dung, alright? Very, very useful and cool. Much appreciated, dude. Oh man, that was kind of weak. He He didn't actually have that much of a health boost compared to the other bosses. Oh, you're a boss, really? I mean, a mini boss, yes, but whatever. As long as there's no ghosts appearing out of nowhere, this boss is fine. But like its stronger variants were always the ones where it decides that it needs to have ghosts appearing in the arena with it. That was bad. Incidentally, I should really, yeah, I should really avoid taking damage while fighting this thing. It doesn't give you much room to heal. Double damage. There we go. See, it doesn't even explode. It doesn't have a proper death sequence. Also, you brooding Mawlek. This is usually the first boss I fight in my casual playthroughs. Before I get any upgrades or anything. I still attest that it's basically a Super Mario Bros. 2 enemy. I remember struggling so much the very first time I fought this thing, but it's actually really fun as a fight that you do like right at the beginning of the game. Damn it. Wow, that was a well-positioned lava thing. Thought I was gonna jump. Oh wow! That was a fast jump. I didn't expect to do that at all. It usually throws a bit of acid at you, or lava, or whatever it throws, just before it actually jumps again. Okay, that was too risky. I shouldn't have done that. I usually do that in my casual playthroughs. I just try to stay right on it the entire time while dodging whatever is thrown at me. Okay, done. I'm gonna have to take another break, or... hi. Why hast thou crept into this Pantheon, O meager one? The noise of thine wriggling creates much discord, drowning out the godly residents we attune ourselves to. Dost thou mean to thwart our sacred goal? Dost envy drive thou to such madness? We pray that the gods of this kingdom punish thee, obliterate thee, utterly destroy thee! O gods of Hornet, show us your might. We shall attune ourselves to thee and ascend ever higher. Technically speaking, there's really only one god here. The Radiance. Right? I mean, it's a Pale King count? I mean, the Pale King was a worm, but a worm is not a god now, is it? Anyway, if I fight a new boss, I'm definitely probably gonna... Yeah, this is a new boss, so... I'm probably gonna die here. Because I'm not used to the pattern. Thought I died right there. And right, yeah, see? I died because I was not used to the pattern at all. So we're not gonna do the challenge thing anymore. And oh, really? Was it just a dream? I thought I was actually gonna die for real. But we're not gonna do the restriction things anymore. We're gonna use our full power now. The limiters are off. Also, it's also because it's gonna be taking me a really long time to get back to where I was with the same limits if I try that. Okay, back here. Let's do it, Oro. I actually wanted to dream nail him, but whatever. You can all look up the wiki if you want to find out what he says if you dream nail him. Wait, is that it? Oh no, his brother, yeah. Brothers, Or and Matto. Because if you dream nail him in the main game, he talks about his brother. They both do, actually. So that's why his strategy is kind of simple, but... This would have been impossible for me if I had gone this far with all the limits, by the way. One down. Oh. Yeah, I had to forego the healing and just finish them off real quick right there. Oh wait, that's it? Is that the whole thing? That was the final boss of this challenge? Yeah, okay. So I was at the end, but and yeah, of course it counts your time because this entire DLC is basically just challenge mode. But yeah, with the limits, I don't know. Like you can all see the chains, the buttons right up there. That's where it would show you that okay, you did it with these limits, and your reward is bragging rights.